Hi everyone, this is Chermark TV for our continuation of the topic entitled Tangent and Secant Segments. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so bagong lahat is i-recall muna natin yung topic na na-discuss sa last video. So ito po yung circle, tapos we have an angle formed by a secant and a tangent. So bali ang formula po in terms of measures ng segments dito is yung whole times outside is equal to tangent squared. So ano bang ibig sabihin? Ang whole po is itong whole secant. Ito po yon. Tapos yung outside is the segment outside the circle. Ito po yon. So yan po yung bahagi ng secant line. Ito po. Tapos yung tangent naman po is ito mismo, tangent. Okay? So ito po yung previous video. Panoorin nyo muna yung previous video na makita nyo sa upper right ng screen. Okay? Yan po. Alright, so let us proceed to our topic for today. Alright, so consider natin yung circle and then itong angle na to formed by 2 seconds. So ito po yung common point outside the circle. So from here, nag-drawing tayo ng dalawang seconds. So 2 seconds naman this time. Ano po? So ano ba yung magiging formula in terms of measures of the segments? So pamanap natin yung measures ng segments na nandito, no? So the same thing as the previous one, but you know, dalawang segments. So bali ang magiging formula ay whole times outside is equal to whole times outside. So ito for isang secant line, tapos ito naman is for another secant line. Okay? So yung whole segment is this one, segment AO. Tapos yung outside is dito, segment BO. Equals whole segment dito naman for the other segment, segment CO. And then yung outside naman is dito naman DO. Bali ang formula is AO times BO is equal to CO times DO. So ito po yan. Okay? Ayan. Bali magbibigay tayo ng examples para mas maintindihan natin. Alright, so magsisimula tayo dito. Number 1, we have a circle here and then we have 2 seconds with a common external point. Okay, yung point na nasa labas. Okay, tapos meron tayong given measurement. So itong 4 na to is the measure of this chord, hindi yung buong segment ha. Itong chord na ito. Okay, the same thing with this one, X. Ito po yon. Tapos sa labas naman ng circle, yung 4 ay measure nito. Tapos ito naman ang measure nito ay 2. Okay, nasa labas ng circle yan ha. Again, do not forget this formula. Whole times outside is equal to whole times outside. So ito ay para dito, tapos ito naman ay para dito. Okay? So first, we have whole. So ano yung whole? Ito po yun. Okay? So i-add natin yung parts ng segments, no? So 4 plus 4 equals 8. Ito po yun. Okay? So ang whole dito ay 8. Times yung outside naman dito, this one ay 4. Okay? Then, for the other segment naman, we have whole times out. So yung whole dito ay ito. No? We have x here, tapos itong 2. So i-add natin, this will become x plus 2. Ayan, ito po. Ha? Buong segment. Tapos yung outside naman po ay 2. Ayan. Times 2. And then, we have this equation now. So, isasolve na lang natin for x. Okay? So, isimplify muna natin. So, 8 times 4, 32. Diba? Tapos, i-distribute natin yung 2. Okay? So, 2 times x is 2x. And then, 2 times 2 equals 4. So, positive 4. Okay? Then, i-ano po natin, i-subtract natin both sides by 4. So, subtract 4. Okay? This will become 28 is equal to 2x. And then, divide both sides by 2. So, x is equal to 28 divided by 2, 14. So, therefore, the measure of this chord is 14. Next, number 2, we have this one. no? So, ito, yung 12, ayan yung measure ng buong segment na ito, no? Tapos, yung measure ng outside segment is 4. Tapos, dito naman, is 13 para sa chord, tapos X naman para sa outside segment. Okay, so remember the formula. Whole times outside is equal to whole times outside. So, for this one, no, yung whole po dito ay 12, given na po, times yung outside naman dito ay 4. Okay, we're good. Tapos, for the other segment naman, yung whole dito is, hindi siya given, but we have X here for this part, and then 13 for this part. So, bale, yung measure ng segment na ito ay 13 plus X, or X plus 13. Ayan, i-add na lang natin sila. Okay? And then, yung outside naman po is this one, X. Okay? Ayan po. And then, we got this equation. So, isosolve na lang natin for X. Alright, so, 12 times 4 equals 48. Then, distribute X. So, X times X, X squared, and then plus 13 times X, 13X. Okay? And then, i-ano po natin, di ba? Ilipat natin si 48 sa kabilang side since this equation is quadratic, ano? So, 0 is equal to X squared plus 13X minus 48. And then, i-factor out natin ito, no? So, ayan. So, we have X here. Tapos, yung product is negative. So, should be positive, negative. And then, yung mas malaking number ay positive since the sum is positive. Diba? So, ano kayang dalawang numbers na yon? Bale, 16 at saka 3. Kasi 16 minus 3 is 13. And 16 times negative 3 is negative 48. So, we're good. Okay? After that, equate both factors or equate each factor to 0. Diba? And then solve for X. So, ililipat natin to tsaka ito sa kabilang side. So, X is equal to negative 16 and X is equal to positive 3. But, i-reject natin to kasi magkakaroon tayo ng negative measurement. So, discard natin yan. Bale, kukunin na lang natin yung positive value which is 3. So, ibig sabihin, the measure of this segment is 3. So, the answer is 3. Number 3, we have this figure. X tsaka X plus 1 yung measures ng segments outside the circle, and then 7 at tsaka 4 are the measures of the chords. Again, we rely to this formula. So, whole times outside is equal to whole times outside. Okay? So, for this one, no, ang whole segment po dito ay this one. Okay? So, we have X and 7 here. So, ang whole ay X plus 7. Times yung outside po is this one, X. Okay? Then, for this one, whole times outside, for this one, no? So, meron tayo X plus 1 at saka 4 dito. So, i-add na lang natin, ma-add is 1 plus 4. So, magiging, ano na siya, X plus 5. Tama? X plus 5. And then, times outside. So, ang outside po dito ay ito, X plus 1. Ayan, meron na tayong equation. So, isosolve na lang natin for X. Okay? So, for the left side, i-distribute natin. Ano po? So, X times X, X squared. And then, X times 7 is 7X. Ayan. And then, for the right side naman, no, kukunin natin yung product by using FOIL method. So, start with X times X. We have X squared. X times positive 1 is positive X. 5 times X is positive 5X. And then, last term, 5 times 1 equals 5. So, positive 5. Ayan. And then, meron tayong X squared sa magkabilang sides ng equation. So, i-cancel na lang natin as well. Okay? Then, ang matitira is 7X is equal to X plus 5X plus 5. So, that we have 7X is equal to X plus 5X. This will become 6X, then plus 5. And then for 6X, alisin natin to by adding negative 6X both sides. Okay? Cancel. We have 7X minus 6X. Magiging 1X na lang siya or simply X na lang. X is equal to 5. So, ibig sabihin, the value of x here should be equal to 5. So kung ito 5, ito naman ay 6. Okay, so the answer is 5. Okay, so before we proceed to this part is do not forget to subscribe to my channel kung may kayo natutunan sa video na ito so far. Okay, so in this part, as always, katulad nung nasa previous video is mag-refer muna tayo sa figure na ito, and then we're going to answer this exercises or problems. Okay, ito yung measures ng given segments and then yung required segment na hinahanap natin. Okay, so to start with number 1, we have PR is equal to 3, RT is equal to 24, and then ang kinukuha is yung measure ng PA. So i-label muna natin yung figure, ano po. So ang PR po natin ay 3, so this is outside the circle, diba? 3. Tapos yung RT naman po is 24, so this is 24. And then yung PA naman po is yung hinahanap. So ang PA po dito sa figure ay isang tangent. So let us denote it as X. Okay? So as you can see, yung lines or segments involved are secant and tangent. So we use the formula na whole segment times yung outside is equal to tangent squared. Okay, so yung whole segment is yung buong secant line, tapos yung outside is this segment, parte ng secant, tapos yung tangent ay ito. Okay, so mag-rely tayo dito sa formula para mas madali nating masolve. So for this one, PR ay whole muna tayo, no, PT. So PT is equal times muna yung outside PR is equal to tangent squared. So alin dito ang tangent? Yung PA. Okay? Squared. So ano yung PT natin? Ito, 'di ba? So meron tayong 3, meron tayong 24, kapag pinag-add 27. Times ang PR po natin ay ito lang, which is 3. And then ang PA po natin is yung tangent, which is x. Okay, x squared. And then we're going to solve this equation. Ano po? So 27 times 3 equals 81 equals x squared. And then since naka-reach siya sa 2, kunin natin yung square root, diba? So x is equal to square root of 81, which is 9. Remember po, positive value lang po kukunin natin. Okay, kasi wala tayong bagay na negative yung measure. Okay, so yung value na kuha natin is x is equal to 9, and hence ayan po yung measure ng PA, which is 9 units. So this is the answer for number 1. Next, number 2, we have PT equals 15, RT is equal to 10, PS equals 25, and then ang hinahanap is yung YS. Okay, so let us label the figure with these measures. Okay, so ang PT po natin ay 15, so itong buong segment na ito. Okay, so lagyan na lang natin yung 15 dito po, kasi ano yan di ba, buo yan, baka magkagulo, kaya nilagay ko na lang 15 dito, no? So ito yung buong segment 15. Okay, tandaan po natin. Ang RT naman po ay 10. So ito yung RT, no? Segment RT, so which is 10. Itong segment lang ito, ha? Okay, next ang PS ay 25. So ito PS, di ba? Itong buong segment which is 25, no? Ito yung measure niya. Ayan, buong segment kasama to sa labas. And ang hinahanap naman is yung YS. Okay? So, i-denote natin as X. Ayan. So, as we can see dito sa nilabel natin, dalawang segments ay dalawang seconds ang involved. So, ang gagamitin natin yung second one, which is in whole times outside is equal to whole times outside, yung diniscuss natin kanina. Ano po? So, whole times outside equals whole times outside. Yun po ang gagamitin natin. Okay? So, for this one, we have PT, whole muna di ba? PT muna. PT times yung outside PR. Tapos, dito naman sa kabila, no? Whole segment PS times yung outside naman PY. Okay? Tapos, kailangan natin kunin yung value ng dalawang ito, yung measure nito. Okay? So, kung ito ay 15 at ito naman ay 10, 'Di ba? Itong part na to ay 10. Bali, itong part na to ay may measure na 5. Kasi 5 plus 10 equals 15. Okay? For this one, 'di ba? Ang buo ay 25. Kasama to yung 25. Kasama to sa 25. Okay? Itong buong segment. Tapos itong part na to ay x. Okay? May length na x. So, to get this part, you just subtract. So, 25 minus x, which is equal to 25 minus x. And there you go. Meron na tayong measures ng ganitong segments. So, pwede na nating i-substitute dito. Ano po? So, to start with, PT, ang PT po natin ay 15 times yung PR. Ang PR po natin ay 5. Tama? Tapos, ang PS naman, so, saan si PS? Ito ang PS, no? Okay, PS. PS is 25. Tapos, yung PY po natin ay 25 minus X. Okay? Now, for this one, so 15 times 5 equals 75. Isasolve na natin yung equation. Ano po? Next, distribute 25. Diba? So, 25 times 25 equals 625. Then, 25 times negative x is negative 25x. Okay? And then, to eliminate this, diba? Kailangan matira natin yung variable sa side na to. So, add negative 625 both sides. Ayan. So, cancel 625. And then, we have 75 minus 625, which is equal to negative 550. Okay? 550. And then, negative 25x. Tapos, divide both sides by negative 25. Okay? Negative 25. So, the value of x should be equal to 22. So, therefore, yung measure ng ys dito ay 22 units. And, this is the answer. Next, number 3, we have PR is equal to x minus 1, RT is equal to 10, PY is equal to x plus 1, and YS is equals to 4. So, i-label natin yung yung measurements ng bawat segment. Ano po? So, PR, to start with PR, x minus 1. So, this one. Ito lang po yun. Ano po? Ang RT naman ay 10. Ito po. Ayan, 10. Next, PY, x plus 1. So, ito yung PY, no? X plus 1. And then, YS, 4. Ayan. So, again, 2 seconds ang given. So, gagamitin natin tong formula na ito. So, whole times outside is equal to whole times outside. Okay? So, we have whole. Ito po yun, PT. PT times outside, PR, is equal to whole. Dito naman, so, PS times outside PY. Okay? So, umpisa tayo sa PT, no? Ito po yun, no? So, hindi direkta na given. Pero we have x minus 1 and 10. Okay? So, ipa-plus na lang natin. So, negative 1 plus 10 is positive 9. So, yung PT po natin ay dapat plus 9. Okay? X plus 9. Times yung PR naman po, ito PR, x minus 1. Okay? Next naman po yung PS. So, asa yun si PS? Okay, ito po. So, again, hindi given direkta. Pero we have x plus 1 at saka 4. So, ipa-plus na lang natin to get PS. So, 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So, it should be x plus 5. Next naman is PY. Ito po, PY. So, x plus 1. Okay. And now, we're going to solve this equation, no? So, simplify natin both sides, no? I-multiply natin by using FOIL method. So, first term, we have x squared, x times x po yun. Next, outer terms, x times negative 1, negative x. Inner term, 9 times x, 9x. And then last terms, 9 times negative 1 is negative 9. Okay? Sa kabila, FOIL method ulit, di ba? So, x times x squared, outer terms, x times 1, which is x, di ba? Inner, 5 times x, this is equal to 5x. And then last terms, 5 times 1, 5. Okay? And then saka natin i-combine like terms. So, kung mapapansin natin, we have x squared sa magkabilang sides ng equation. So, i-cancel na lang natin direkta. Ano po? So, that ito na lang matitira. No? So, negative x plus 9x, this should be equal to 8x, then minus 9, equals x plus 5x, 6x, then plus 5. Okay? Then next naman, yung 8x, no? Diyan muna yan. Tapos yung 6x, ilipat natin sa kabila, magiging negative 6x. Okay? Tapos dito naman, ilipat natin yung negative 9 sa kabilang side, magiging positive 9, then plus 5. Ito na po sila, no? Saan natin i-combine? Ano po? So, 8x minus 6x, 2x, then 9 plus 5, 14. Then, divided by 2, both sides. So, x is equal to 7. Okay? So, the value of x should be 7. And then, finally, isubstitute na lang natin dito to get the measures of PR and PY. So, for PR, meron tayong x minus 1, diba? Yung nakuha nating x is 7. So, 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, the measure of PR is 6. Tapos, yung PY naman po, x plus 1. Diba? So, 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So, the answers are PR is equal to 6 and PY is equal to 8. Okay? So, yan po yung measures nila. And number 4, ito na po yung last, no? PY is equal to x minus 4, PS is equal to x plus 11, and PA is equal to x plus 1. So, ang inahanap is yung tatlo mismo, PY, PS, at saka PA. So, let's do this. PY is x minus 4. So, ito po, PY. Okay? So, x minus 4. Tapos, dito naman, PS. Ano naman ang PS? X plus 11. So, from here to this one, no, itong buong segment, x plus 11. Ito po yung measure ng buong segment, no? Okay? PS po yan. And then, yung PA naman is x plus 1. So, ito po, tangent, no? So, ibig sabihin, ang involved dito ay isang tangent at isang secant. So, yung formula na gagamitin natin ay yung first form. So, whole times outside is equal to tangent squared. So, let's do this. Ano po? So, whole, itong secant na ito, PS, no? So, given na siya, times outside, ito po, PY, is equal to the tangent PA. Yan, PA squared. Okay. So, plug in na natin dito yung values. So, PS po natin ay x plus 11. PY is x minus 4. And then, yung PA naman po, ang PA naman ay x plus 1. Then, squared. Okay. So, let's simplify this one. So, x plus 11 multiplied by x minus 4. Okay. And then, since ang exponent ay 2, ito times natin yung x plus 1 sa sarili niya. So, x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 1. Okay? Tapos, FOIL method na, no? So, x times x is equal to x squared. X times negative 4, negative 4x. 11 times x, 11x. And then, 11 times negative 4, negative 44. Sa kabila, x times x, x squared. Ayan. Outer, x times 1 is x. 1 times x, x. And then 1 times 1, 1. Okay? And then now, we have x squared here again. Diba? May x squared tayo both sides. So, cancel na lang natin direkta. Okay? Tapos, i-ano po natin, i-combine like terms. So, negative 4x plus 11x is 7x minus 44 equals, for this one, x plus x should be equal to 2x, then plus 1. Tapos, i-ano natin, ilipat natin sa kabilang side yung 2x at saka negative 44. So that we have 7x. Tapos yung 2x lipat sa kabila, negative 2x po. Tapos yung negative 44 dito, ilipat sa kabila, positive 44, then plus 1. Then combine. So 7x minus 2x, 5x, then 44 plus 1, 45. And then i-divide natin both sides by 5. And we got x is equal to 45 divided by 5, 9. Okay? So, we use this value of x to get the measures of these three segments. Okay? So, to start with py, which is x minus 4. So, ang nakuha natin value ng x ay 9. So, 9 minus 4 equals 5. Next naman, para sa ps, x plus 11. So, 9 plus 11 equals 20. And last, we have PA, x plus 1 po yung measure. So, 9 plus 1 equals 10. So, ibig sabihin, yung sagot po dito ay ito. PY is equal to 5, PS is equal to 20, and PA is equal to 10. So, sila po yung mga sagot. Okay? So, that's all for today's video, and I hope you have learned something from it. Okay? So, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me also on my TikTok account. Stay safe. God bless, and as always, have a great day to all.